we will cut open the heart and see each chambers, right? First we will cut the right atrium. This is the right atrium, right? You can see in this right atrium various ridges are there, right? I have told you the sulcus terminalis. Corresponding to this sulcus terminalis, we have crista terminalis, this elevation. Through crista terminalis, various muscular elevations are seen. Musculi pectinati, we call them musculi pectinati. So this is the arteria proper of the right atrium, and apart from that we have the smooth part or the sinus venerum of the right atrium. This is the smooth part, and here we can see the tricuspid valve, right? And here we can see the opening of the coronary sinus. This is the opening of the coronary sinus, and this coronary sinus is guarded by the Thebesian wall, and this is the inferior vena cava, which is guarded by the Eustachian valve, and this is the opening of the superior vena cava, and this is not guarded by any valve. So I want to show you the triangle of Koch, which is located between this is the tricuspid valve, this is the leaflet, right? And this is the coronary sulcus opening guarded by Eustachian valve, and this is the tendon of Todaro, muscular elevation. So this area, this triangular area, is the triangle of Koch, where we have the AV node. Now this is the smooth part or the sinus venerum of the right atrium, and in this part we can see a depression. We call it a fossa ovalis, and this fossa ovalis is guarded by annulus ovalis, right? So this was about the right atrium. This is the tricuspid valve. The atrial surface of the tricuspid valve is smooth. Now we will go through the vena cava. Blood enters the right atrium. Now through the tricuspid valve, it will enter the right ventricle. We will open the right ventricle, and in this right ventricle also we have two parts, rough part and a smooth part. This rough part has many muscular elevation, trabeculae carneae. We have three types of muscular elevations in the right ventricle. These are the ridges. We call them ridges. These are permanent and fixed. Then we have this is the interventricular septum. Some of the trabeculae carneae which connect this ventricular septum with the anterior wall, they are called the septomarginal cord or the moderator band, right? And then we have the third type, the papillary muscles. These are the papillary muscles, which are also the modification of the trabeculae carneae. We have three papillary muscle. The anterior one, these are the anterior one, this is the posterior one, and this is the septal papillary muscles. Through these papillary muscles we have the chorda tendineae, which connect these papillary muscle to the cusps of the tricuspid valve. This is the rough surface of the tricuspid valve. You can see the cusp of the tricuspid valve. So, and then this is the rough part of the